Good morning, YouTube. My body is actually, this is a good thing because I'm not relying on an alarm anymore. And lately, at least last couple days, the both of us have been waking up at 4:45. So that's been nice. We've reached 28 years of life, and I finally don't have to rely on an alarm. Can't believe it took me this long. And we're hitting our breakfast this morning, drinking, or I guess scooping out of a blender. Made by my wife, Paige. Thanks, Paige. And this flavor is probably my favorite flavor right now. I got it yesterday. It's with HTLT subs. It is fruity cereal. Literally tastes like Fruity Pebbles. I didn't grow up eating a lot of Fruity Pebbles, so I think the reason why I like this so much is because it's like my taste buds for Fruity Pebbles is, I guess I got some virgin taste buds towards it, so really like it. If you guys want to support me, use my code Josh. It's early morning, man. And it feels really good. It feels good looking out the window and it's just so dark outside and you see all like the little Christmas lights hanging from people's apartments and the darkness really makes you feel like you're a superhero. Just looking outside towards the city and being like, yeah.
I made that.
Exactly. And like I'm ready to protect the world, to serve the world. Anyways, we're feeling really good this week. I wanted to talk about just what's been on my mind in the last, I guess, 12 hours, because I feel like I was sleeping and dreaming about the future. I have been so undecisive about my goals for bodybuilding, just because I just don't know what the outcome will look like or how soon we could achieve set goals I would like to achieve. Because ultimately I would love to get a pro card. I want to win my classes. I want to win an overall. And I was messaging my coach yesterday or last night, and we were talking about the plan going in. And I really like how he stressed a lot of let's focus on improving rather than winning. Because I always ask, I was just like, because I was thinking of competing next year towards the end of the year. And I asked, do you think that's enough time for me to make improvements to win? And he just pretty much said, like, let's just focus on improving. Let's focus on nailing the diet, nailing the training, nailing everything. And we'll pretty much take it like day by day, month by month. And if my body responds and, makes the amount of improvements that it needs to make, then we'll compete. If it isn't there, then we'll keep growing. So I really like that idea. And I'm glad that he's kind of like guided me to focus more on the improvement rather than the winning point, because I could see how that could get me kind of obsessed and stuck in that mind frame and set me up for, say I don't win, then I'm gonna be discouraged. So I'm really trying to work my thoughts and pathways towards that. And it brings me a lot of peace and takes off a lot of pressure too, just because I feel like I like the idea of competing next year, but I feel like at the same time, like my gut feeling says I should improve for 2 years. So that's a little bit about what's going through my mind. So yeah, to answer your questions, guys, because I get questions on Instagram like, when do you plan on competing again? Don't know yet. It's all dependent on how my body responds and everything. But today's video, I also want to go over, like, I guess my full day of eating. So this right here is 1 scoop of the fruity cereal and then 110 grams of banana, frozen banana. It's also dry banana, like,
Yeah, they're the same. I measured them the same.
yeah. And I believe a serving of cocoa powder, and then,
I didn't put cocoa powder in there.
no? Oh,
It's
yes.
fruity cereal. I
Yes.
thought that might taste good.
I need to take it out then. We'll work with those extra couple carbs. And then with ice, you just blend it up. And this is very filling too. I should probably eat this now just because it's going to get all soupy. It's going to be more of a smoothie now. Usually when Paige makes it, it's more of like an ice cream. And it takes forever for me to finish. Honestly, right now it's more like a cream of wheat. So think about cream of wheat texture, but an ice cream flavor. So we're gonna eat this, and then after that, this is my energy for the morning. I'm using Gorilla Mine. They were like $1 yesterday, so we picked it up. Honestly, this is probably top 3 favorite flavor. I realized strawberry is like my absolute favorite for flavors. Yeah, so we're gonna do this, do 40 minutes of cardio, and then I have a coach meeting with Team Tua at 7, so gotta get this done. And between then, we'll also do some morning studies for the mind. And yeah, we're having pizza later today, so if you want to peep in and watch me eat pizza, go for it. Keep watching. We'll see you later. Change of plans. So my body is feeling very primed and it wants to work out. So I guess 5:30 in the morning we're gonna go to the gym and get this lift in, because yeah, we're gonna get this done before we start our meeting at 7 a.m. So we got some time. And HTLT, they came out with a new flavor. It's the orange creamsicle, which all about that nostalgia makes me think about, all the orange creamsicles I would get from, my mom would go to Vaughn's. So you know how the grocery stores, you have your local ones, whether it be like a Rite Aid or a Fry's or can't even think about like a lot of local grocery stores right now. But Vaughn's was the go-to. So she would always pick up the orange creamsicle, or even if like the little guy that would come in with his little cart for ice cream and honking his little horn with the corn guy in our neighborhood, he will always have orange cream. So this is actually a live taste test. I've never tried this one, so I'm definitely gonna compare it to Gorilla Mine because they have their own. So let's see. Wow, I like it a little bit more than Gorilla Mine. Flavor. Well, this has beta alanine too, so that's automatically better than Gorilla Mine, in my opinion. Just because I do like to feel the hit of the pre-workout, so this tastes more like. Hold on. Gorilla Mine has really good products. This one just tastes more like true to an orange and creamsicle. Like, I taste the cream and the aftertaste is orange. It's like they actually just got the orange creamsicle and just melted it and threw it in here. We're gonna taste this one. Strawberry margarita. I haven't tried this one either. I have a feeling I'm absolutely gonna love this one, just because your boy loves strawberries. Does he like margaritas? I have no idea. I've never drank anything in my life, alcohol or any of that. In case you're wondering, oh Josh, you haven't really drank anything or drank anything period in your life? There's a few reasons. One of them is I don't like peer pressure. I remember I had a girlfriend who would drink, and I would like take care of her when she would be drunk here and there. And that was just kind of like, seeing that was just like kind of annoying. At least like her personality change was kind of annoying. And on top of that, I had like family members too that would get drunk, and just seeing like I swear, like my family, like family members, when they would get drunk, they would be very angry people. Just imagine Polynesian people getting super angry. It's actually kind of scary. Like there were times where I just was scared that we were gonna like do something horrible to people. And three, I had an uncle who passed away due to drinking. So it was just like man, I loved him so much. He was honestly like, man, I'm like getting emotional just thinking about him. He's definitely one of those individuals where just like he just gone way too soon. So there's that. And then I remember just my mom would tell me stories about people, whether it be the family or friends, that would get drunk and just like the influence and things were happening. It was just like a really huge turnoff for me. So never felt like the need to do it. And yeah, that's pretty. You know what's funny? That girlfriend. I remember she was trying to convince me, like even smoking too. I haven't smoked either. She tried to convince me. She was like, "If you love me so much, like you would smoke with me or drink with me." And I'm just like, I remember I was sitting there. I was just like, I remember clearly where I was too. It was like on the side of the pool in high school, and she said that, and then I was just like, that doesn't make any sense. I just don't want to drink or smoke with you. You could, I told her too, I was like, you could smoke and drink next to me all you want. I'm just not gonna have it. Yeah. And another thing too, like I grew up with a lot of old people because I'm like the youngest. My family was they were much older by the time I came into the picture. And being around like people that are retired and they would give me advice. One of the advices they would give me is not drink or smoke. And I heard that throughout my whole life. And they told me like what it did to their lives and everything. So it was just like, I just kind of was understood the side effects, the influence it could put on people. So anyways, strawberry margarita. It smells good. Oh man, dang it. It's my favorite flavor. I am so glad I said yes to HTLT and their flavors are good. And I'm glad these flavors aren't overly good because when their flavors are overly good, that means like there's probably like a lot of stuff that they put into the product to make it, you know, like I want it to be pure. Like I want my product to be good for performance, and this is like just like Goldilocks, just right. So this is really good. Use code Josh, like for real. Dang. Cool. Well, let's go get this workout in. Have you guys ever had a bad day and then literally the next day or the day after, that bad day is being done by a different individual, and you're able to reflect and realize you probably don't have it that bad, or they are painting and mirroring exactly of how you would react to that bad day? Because I experienced that today. I had a great workout, and then I was just like, got news off of an individual, and yesterday I was freaking out just because we all have some past trauma, right? I was simply driving and I was lacking patience, and with that I turmoiled some emotions when I'm driving, and those emotions brought out words that made me think about my past of how I would respond back when I was in high school. High school was a very immature kid and couldn't handle my emotions. And so I had this freak out moment where I was like, wow, I am 28 years old and I just responded like how my high school self did. That was so long ago. I need to work on myself and handle my emotions better for next time, that next time being today. I've realized that there's a lot of people out there that we have so much history. We could be so hard on ourselves. We have wired our brains to believe in certain ways that we have limited ourselves to reach our full potential. I have limited myself so many times for so many years. A lot of people do. And I'm beginning to realize that when I hear other people speaking negative or just pulling my energy, you all been around people who are like, they're so negative where you're just like, you can't give your energy. I guess they suck up all your energy pretty much, and you're not even saying or doing anything, but it happens. I realized that in order for me to like remain calm and to not be anxious, to not be stressed, like those are the type of people I need to be away from. Just because I have a wife, I have a family to take care of, like I could be very heavily influenced. Like I'm not a perfect person. I could be heavily influenced. So it really just kind of like a situation of hearing this person's story really made me want to made me reflect on how much more I need to put time in myself to really master my emotions and really just kill off the old insecure Josh. I know I won't be perfect, but man, do I really want to change. I've seen there's so many good things to my individuality. There's so many negatives. I want the positives to truly just like be so bright that the darkness cannot withstand it, cannot go against it. So after the second meal, which I'm having 4 ounces of chicken, barbecue sauce, and then right here is check that out. It's a hamburger bun. One half is jelly, and the other half is cookie butter. It's really good. Second meal, having this right now, and then after that, I gotta go do cardio. Haven't done it yet because I had other things come up. Really trying to master myself in all areas with the food hunger cues, the training, everything. I've been so hard and sorry for myself for the last few days. Today is just like the final day where I'm just like, stop crying, it's time to get to work. Stop wasting time, it's time to get to work. Dang it. I have extra barbecue sauce that I need to eat. Should I use my finger or should I use a fork? I'm too lazy to grab a fork. I'm gonna use my finger. God built these for a reason. Not bad. Not bad.
So one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be more by the hour tracking my food and kind of just like not making it too big deal. So I just had 2 Oreos just because I just really want to get rid of these. And then I'm having pretty much a full bar of the Sickle bar. Really good. It tastes like it's like in between a Reese's peanut butter cup and then a Snickers. Those 2. Really yummy. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm just snacking on this until I get on the posing call. We're doing a men's physique athlete, and then I'll just see you at the next meal.
Guys, I make the big boy decision. I have this habit where if I buy something, I want to finish it. Oreos, I have a lot of Oreos left. I have about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're throwing them away just because I need to get out of that habit. I need goals. I need to hit goals. My wife is right to control this phase of getting over food and not feeling like we need to feed these taste buds every hour, even though, you know, I still am. If I am going to feed my taste buds, it has to be something that's more filling. So instead of my second meal, I usually have a supplement like a protein powder, but instead we're having chicken. Well, this is my third meal, or I guess a little 4th snack. But so I'm literally just having chicken with honey, 15 grams of it. And I'm gonna have another set of chicken with honey with 15 grams. And it's just like me nibbling at this point. It's just like, if I'm gonna be nibbling throughout the day, I'd rather nibble on whole foods than, you know, snacks like candy or cookies or anything. It's just for me to focus on. And plus that, like, I'm having pizza later tonight, and it's I'm tracked it too, so it's like, it's gonna be a good day. Just can't overthink it. To be honest, I actually really do like honey and chicken. It's really good. It's like a nugget. Highly approved. So I'm not going to show you the next meal because it's going to be the same thing. But I'll show you the next meal, which will be a humble sandwich that you will have during the summer. I have another posing session in 15 minutes, so I'll see you later.
So we came back from the pool, and this is my next meal. I pretty much just stacked. Could you see that? Yes. So I pretty much just stacked like just mustard, a layer of lettuce, ham, mustard, layer of lettuce, ham. That's it. We're just trying to keep it simple, guys. Trying to keep it simple. And my next meal is going to be until tonight. I have a guy competing right now. I have a posing session literally in about 30 minutes. Wish I could be at my guy's competition, but all my posing sessions are scattered in different times where I just don't have the time to be at a show right now, which I realize that I need to start booking sessions not on Saturdays if I'm wanting to go and support my locals here. So definitely need to work on that. And yeah, we're gonna destroy this and wait like probably like 3 to 4 hours to have our last meal, which is gonna be pizza with my boy. And I'm brain farting so hard right now. I'm at this point where I'm kind of getting tired of eating, which is really good. Like I just want to get my meals done so I could just wait for like 4 hours and have the last meal. That's how I feel right now. We are slowly healing and hating food, which is good, because the last few days I have not been, I've been like a headless chicken wanting to eat every hour. So we're making progress here. Making progress.
Up until they like compete. Like I don't know how they do that.
I did that at my last show and I was like, this is amazing. I don't know why, Josh, you know.
That looks yummy.
Chili lime bread. Yeah. You too. Alright. Oh, that's fine. I might eat this whole thing.
Wait, I want a bite. I want a piece.
There you go, guys. That was a full day of eating. Had a good, yummy pizza. And again, thank you so much for joining me in this bizarre adventure with Josh and his authenticity. I just had a talk with the wife, and we were just talking about a lot of our goals and plans. And you know, I need to up the jeopardy is what I've learned from Gordon Ramsay recently. And so stay tuned for new news coming on Tuesday, most likely. So yeah, keep an eye out. Or Wednesday. I don't know yet. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for me and Paige. Love you guys. Go destroy your goals and be uncommon. Bye.